Hello, love.
Who is this?
Ouch. Has it really been that long?
Klaus.
I know that sound all too well. You might try picking her up.
Hold on. How am I talking to you right now? Where is Stefan?
By the way, what's your stance on hand-me-downs? We have a chest that was once owned by Louis XV. It's being wasted on my daughter's outgrown onesies. Any interest?
One, these babies aren't mine. They're Rick's.
Yes, that's been made abundantly clear to me by your boyfriend.
Two, I didn't call you. I called Stefan. Yes, my boyfriend, who's currently running for his life while I sit here playing worst case scenario. Except these babies that aren't mine won't stop crying, and now this entire diner hates me. So if you could refrain from gloating in the face of my misery, that would be very much appreciated.
Stefan will be fine.
How do you know?
Because I will ensure it. So, here you are. In college, building a life for yourself. Plans, a future, things you want.
Klaus, I'm not doing this with you.
I take it children were not involved in those plans.
No, they weren't. Luckily, these aren't mine.
So you've mentioned. You know, my family challenges the bounds of my sanity. They drive me to do unspeakable things, all the while finding fresh and inventive ways to torture me. But as it turns out, my family is what makes me truly happy. It's not a crime to love what you cannot explain. I was sorry to hear about your mother, Caroline. I'm sure she would have loved to see you with the little ones.
Oh my God, she's finally sleeping.
Well, then, we mustn't wake her. Goodbye, Caroline.
Remember us, Caroline.
There are plenty more of these to go around. Who's next? I can do this all day.
How'd you get here so fast?
I was already on my way. I received your graduation announcement. It's very subtle. I assume you're expecting cash?
That, or a mini fridge.
I had considered offering you a first-class ticket to join me in New Orleans. But I knew what your answer would be. So I opted for something I knew you would accept. Tyler is now free to return to Mystic Falls.
What?
He's your first love. I intend to be your last. However long it takes. Congratulations, Caroline. Let's get out of here before 12 angry hybrids decide to pick a fight.
Don't you have a dying girl to go punish for all of her sins?
I do, but I won't for you.
So you came all the way to Mystic Falls just to back off when I ask you to?
No, I came all the way to Mystic Falls to gloat over a corpse-to-be, as you so poetically put it. But I will leave, minus the gloating, in return for one small thing.
And what is that?
I want your confession.
My confession. I didn't do anything. Confession about what?
Me. As soon as we're done here, I'm gonna walk away. And I'm never coming back. You'll never again have to look me in the eye and cover our connection with hostility and revulsion. You'll never have to loathe the darkest parts of yourself that care for me, in spite of all I've done. I will be gone. And you will be free. I just want you to be honest with me.
I'm in college. I'm building a life for myself. I have plans and a future and things that I want, and none of those things involve you, okay? None of them.
I see.
No, you don't, because yes, I cover our connection with hostility, because yes, I hate myself for the truth. So if you promise to walk away, like you said, and never come back, then yes, I will be honest with you. I will be honest with you about what I want.
I will walk away, and I will never come back. I promise.
Good.
It's me.
We all want the cure.
Do we? Do you?
It doesn't matter. There's only one, so it's not like I'm gonna get it anyway.
But if you could, you wouldn't, would you? You prefer who you are now to the girl you once were. You like being strong, ageless, fearless. We're the same, Caroline.
Show me. You know how much I love Tyler. You can see how scared I am to lose him. If you and I are so similar, then show me your compassion. How did you get out?
I fear something awful has befallen your friend, Bonnie. Don't worry, love. You know I'd never hurt you.
You've done enough.
I've done more than enough. I've shown kindness, forgiveness, pity. Because of you, Caroline. It was all for you.
It's because you are hurt. Which means that there is a part of you that is human.
How could you possibly think that?
Because I've seen it. Because I've caught myself wishing that I could forget all the horrible things that you've done.
Caroline? Caroline? Now, how did I know I'd find you at the helm of this ship?
Go away, I'm busy.
I was wondering what time I should pick you up tomorrow.
How about 9:45?
I was promised a date in return for one of my hybrids.
Yes, a date, like to a movie where we don't have to talk, and I can put at least 3 seats between us.
Well, surely the reigning Miss Mystic Falls won't be hosting the party alone. And I assume you're not taking Tyler? Not after his indiscretions with his lady werewolf friend.
Fine. If you insist on coming, meet me here, 2 p.m. Black tie optional. And I already have a dress, so don't even think of getting me so much as a corsage. You understand?
And how am I doing?
You're perfect. But being a vampire only amplifies who you already are. It doesn't turn you into a completely different person.
It's very peculiar.
What's that look for?
It'll all make sense eventually.
Whatever, just hurry up and find the cure.
I'm working on it.
Would you ever take it?
Now, why would I want to cure myself of being the most powerful creature on the planet?
So there's not one single moment in your whole life that you want to be human.
How about you? Chair of the Mystic Falls Beautification Committee and the director of the policeman's yearly
Is that my
raffle.
mystic application? Where did you get that?
When I am chosen, I intend to redefine excellence. Now, I'm really enjoying your use of when here. It's very confident. And above all, I promise to aspire, inspire, and perspire. Obviously, we found a shortage of words ending in spire.
It's very funny. It's hilarious. Just So here's the thing. I didn't just come here to try to get you to release Elena.
You don't say.
I came here to distract you so that Stefan could go to your house and break her out, which he did. And don't get mad, but then he lost her. Klaus?
Caroline, you're beautiful, but if you don't stop talking, I will kill you.
They figured out how to stop the hallucinations.
Okay. You have 10 seconds to tell me. It's okay. It's okay. It's me. It's okay. You're safe. We'll save Elena. You go straight home. You stay inside. Do you understand? Do you understand me?
Thank you.
Come on. One dance. I won't bite. You would have loved the 1920s, Caroline. Girls were reckless, sexy, fun. They literally used to dance until they dropped.
I don't suppose that ever happened to their dance partners.
You should be nicer to me. I'm leaving town tomorrow. I'd invite you to come with me, but we both know you're not ready to accept my offer. Perhaps one day.
Fine. So what do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about you. Your hopes, your dreams. Everything you want in life.
Just to be clear, I'm too smart to be seduced by you.
Well, that's why I like you.
Can you see the color of a mind unraveling?
Good evening.
I need a drink. Caviar sympathy casseroles.
I heard about your father.
Don't. Seriously.
Very well. On to more mannered subjects then, like how ravishing you look in that dress.
I didn't really have time.
horses.
I'm not talking to you until you tell me why you invited me here.
I fancy you. That's so hard to believe.
Yes.
Why?
You're beautiful, you're strong, you're full of light.
I enjoy you.
Well, I'm spoken for. By Tyler.
I thought you two ended things.
Yeah, because of you and your freaky sire bond with him.
So you aren't spoken for. You know, horses are the opposite of people. They're loyal. My father hunted me for 1,000 years, and the closest he ever came was the day he killed my favorite horse. He severed its neck with a sword as a warning.
Did you ever consider sitting down with your father and talking it out?
I'm afraid my relationship with my father was a little more complex than yours.
Maybe so. But I let my father go with no regrets. And to answer your question, yes, I like horses. But I also like people, and they actually like me, so I'll be inside.